These grade schoolers might not be allowed back in the country to play Little League baseball. Here's why. Quick backstory, I made a video last year about a really good Venezuelan Little League team. They finished third in the World Series last year, and this year, that same team from Barquisimeto won the Latin American tournament again and were set to return to Williamsport this year. This is now in jeopardy after the US government denied another team's travel visas and they weren't allowed in the country. An older team hailing from Maracaibo won their respective regional tournament to qualify for the Senior League World Series, which is 2 age groups up from the Little League. They were denied entry to the States and were removed from the tournament. Why did this happen? Well, Venezuela is one of the countries under a partial travel ban. Full transparency here, Venezuela is not in a good place right now politically and hasn't been for a while. The US hasn't recognized the man in power as their president since 2019 because he's rigged multiple elections. By all accounts, this guy's a real jerk. So I understand the principle of the partial restrictions. My issue is that under the terms of the travel ban, they could have let these Venezuelan children play baseball, and they made the conscious decision to not allow it to happen. In Section 4, Article B of this travel ban, titled Exceptions, the White House states that the ban would be suspended for any athlete or member of an athletic team, including coaches, persons performing a necessary support role, and immediate relatives, traveling for the World Cup, Olympics, or other major sporting event as determined by the Secretary of State. This exception has been used already too. The Haitian soccer team was allowed to compete for the Gold Cup despite Haitians being fully banned from the United States. When the State Department was reached for comment, an unnamed official said that the department was reviewing the case. So maybe the team from Barquisimeto makes it back into America, maybe they don't. We'll find out within the next week or so. What's certain is that their older counterparts have gone home without ever touching a field. Let the kids play. The craziest thing about all of this is that he had 14 different phone numbers for him in his black book. Do you have 14 different ways of contacting anybody?